The U.S. Food and Drug Administration recently authorized clinical trials to inject specific genes directly into the retinas of blind patients. The goal isn't to slow their vision loss, but to regress the cells in the eye back to the state of a 2-month-old infant to restore sight entirely. This treatment is built on a Nobel Prize-winning discovery by Dr. Shinya Yamanaka, who identified a cluster of 4 specific genes. When activated, these Yamanaka factors can take any 100-year-old human cell and revert it to a completely youthful state. If the age of a cell can be reset in a petri dish and its function restored in a human eye, the traditional view of aging shifts from an inevitable biological law to a manageable technical challenge. This shift in perspective is rooted in the information theory of aging, a framework popularized by Dr. David Sinclair. Think of a human cell as hardware and your DNA as the software, the instruction manual telling that hardware exactly what to do. Every time a cell divides, it copies that manual, but over time, transcription errors occur. Letters of code are lost, and cells simply forget how to produce collagen or pump blood. Under this theory, the physical decay we call aging is the direct consequence of this severe software corruption. For most of human history, food was scarce, which forced our cells into a protective repair mode to survive until the next meal. Our modern world of constant abundance does the opposite. It keeps our cells in a state of rapid, continuous division, which accelerates DNA errors. This is why drugs like Ozempic, Mounjaro, and rapamycin are now being studied as geroprotectors, or compounds that might defend against aging. These medications trick the body's nutrient sensors, like mTOR and AMPK, into believing the system is in a state of starvation. This false scarcity forces cells to slow down their division and initiate emergency repairs on the corrupted DNA code. By chemically inducing this ancient survival mode, we are running the first generation of software debugging programs on the human body. But there is a medical warning. Taking these geroprotectors without proper nutrition will cause the body to destroy its own muscle mass. Muscle is the critical metabolic engine of the body, the physical hardware that keeps the entire system running. To counter this, the protocol for longevity requires consuming 1.6 grams of protein per kilo of body weight daily, paired with heavy strength training. The next step beyond simulated repair is partial epigenetic reprogramming, which uses those Yamanaka factors to actively rewrite the cell. This process provides a 50-year-old cell with a pristine, uncorrupted copy of its original instruction manual, returning it to optimal function. Reinstalling pristine software is useless if you have allowed your physical hardware to waste away. The pace of this research is accelerating because of unprecedented investment from tech leaders like Jeff Bezos. Sam Altman, the creator of ChatGPT, is also funding retrobioscience to specifically pursue biological reprogramming. AI models like AlphaGenome are bypassing decades of lab work by running billions of simulated biological experiments in seconds. AI was recently used to optimize the use of Yamanaka factors in elderly monkeys, significantly improving the efficiency of the reprogramming. Those monkeys showed rejuvenated lungs, increased brain mass, and restored reproductive function, results that prove merging AI with biology is making the impossible imminent. This moves medicine away from the old model of treating individual diseases like cancer or Alzheimer's after they have already taken hold. By rewriting the cellular software, diseases caused by corrupted genetic code can be eradicated at their root. We are looking at a future where a human biological expiration date is no longer a fixed certainty. While the science matures, avoid expensive, unproven biohacking or underground peptide treatments that prey on the desire for longevity. Your only job right now is to master the boring basics: sleep, protein, and exercise. Keep your hardware running just long enough for science to deliver the ultimate software update.